Hi guys, I'm having to use my like candle lamp thing warmer for light since I left my phone downstairs to charge. But welcome to today's vlog. It is also 8:10 in the evening. Literally this morning got up, had the best night's sleep that I've had in a while, to be honest. Still do kind of have my cough, but I had a great night's sleep. But I had to wake up like early because I had the dentist. So I went, done that, then came back home and like went straight into the other room. I'm just gonna call it my office from now on, because it kind of is like my office study area slash my sister's old bedroom slash a guest bedroom, but I'm just gonna call it my like office. But yeah, literally like went straight into there to start doing some work and stuff. So I basically done that, and then went from there, to be honest. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move my computer into there, and hopefully tonight I can somewhat sort out the setup of my desk a bit, just like roughly, and then tomorrow I've got some filming I want to do. So I need to film Wednesday's video, which you guys would have already seen, which is a nail video. So I'm going to film that tomorrow. I also want to film like a haul video tomorrow as well to get the packages out of my room and do that. So I'll have them 2 videos to film. I've got my desk chair coming tomorrow, so that'll be fun, my new chair coming. And then obviously I've got some more of my coursework and stuff to do as well. So I've got somewhat a busy-ish day, but I'm thinking if I can move my computer and stuff into the spare room, then, well, into the office, then when I'm working tomorrow and doing stuff, I can then rearrange the setup on my desk if I need to. So I'm going to do that today. I might possibly switch where my desk and these drawers are as well tonight. I can't move the drawers definitely into their space yet until I start moving my bed and my bedside table, because my actual like, phone charger and all that stuff, that extension cable is currently plugged into the socket, which is going to be behind the chest of drawers, and I don't want to have to move that to then rejig my room around afterwards. But I might try and move my desk and my chest of drawers over, switch them around, since I don't know if I'm going to want to carry my desk into the other room at the moment, or tonight. But yeah, I've literally just come upstairs to move my computer and stuff and get changed into my bedclothes to be comfy, and then go back downstairs and watch TV, and go from there. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. My cough is getting better. I've barely coughed today. I accidentally took a double dose of some cough medicine. I was meant to have like 10 millilitres of it. I was only meant to have 5. And that, because the other one was like 10. So I thought this one was like the same one as the other one. It's not. I'm fine at the moment. And I have been coughing less anyway. And it's not been as bad. So I might take the right amount of dosage in a bit when I go back downstairs before, or I might do it just before going to bed actually. And that, have the right dosage and don't overdose. But I can have it up to like 4 times a day, so it's fine. If I have one before bed, then that only like counts as like the 3rd, so we're all good. But yeah, but my room, that was meant to be rearranged yesterday isn't. And well, yeah, I say yesterday, like this past weekend, hasn't. So hopefully it gets done this week. I'm feeling like if I do bit by bit, like during the week or so, then it might not be as bad. But yeah, so fun. So I'm going to crack on and do all of that. I'm just thinking, do I get changed into my bedclothes first, so then I'm more comfortable because I'm currently in jeans, or do I try and just move my computer in that first? I might get changed into my bedclothes first so I'm more comfortable. I don't know, but yeah. So fun. Possibly tomorrow also, or when I finalise like how my desk is looking, I will show you guys the layout I went with, even though you'll probably see it when I film my nails video, so you've probably already seen it, all parts of it and that, because I need to use my desk for the nails, unless I use this desk that I have in here and that. But yeah, hi guys, I'm just currently sat here at the moment at my desk. I've just filmed one of the 2 videos now, so I'm currently just chilling. And that, I filmed my like TikTok shop haul, so now I've got the rubbish from that to sort out, which I'm kind of deciding, and sorry about that, just stuck down, then cough and fit them, but yeah, so I don't know whether or not to, well, I need to tidy up anyway from this little video, but I don't know whether or not to like fully tidy up, and then that's like the rubbish falling in the back, possibly edit, and then eventually get on to filming Wednesday's video, since I need to film Wednesday's video today, and doing that. I don't know whether or not to go from there and do that today, or not, and do it that way. Obviously I'm still gonna film Wednesday's video today. I also want to get some more of my like coursework done, because I want to try and get as much as I can done today and tomorrow, because I think Friday I kind of want to, not Friday, Thursday, kind of want to break from doing the coursework, and I might try and do some of like my 5D diamond art or something, since I still need to finish off like the section that I started a couple of days ago. Was it a couple of days ago? Was it last week or was it the week before? I can't remember now. Whenever I done it, I didn't fully finish the part that I was doing, so I need to finish that part, and then I might start another part as well. But yeah, so I want to try and do that Thursday to then try and get that a bit more done. But yeah, this is also my new backdrop, I think, because I feel like it's just going to be easier to be sat behind my desk than have to move my desk for the photos to be in it, or the canvases to be in it. So I feel like just having the plain background behind me with this cupboard being here, which might eventually actually be gotten rid of. I don't know if we're keeping it or not. My dad's still umming and ahhing between if we keep it or we get rid of it. So yeah, so that might stay there, that might not be there for much longer. But yeah, but this I'm thinking is going to be my new backdrop and stuff. I do have the prints. I was going to say something, but I just realised that's like next Wednesday's video. But yeah, I have some prints that I need to put up, which I might put on that wall, to be honest, not behind me, so I can see them on that wall. Or I could put them up here, to be honest. for now while that is there. But yeah, I just haven't done that yet. Yeah, my desk currently has its like somewhat set up at the moment. I haven't rejigged it or done anything with it yet, which I might eventually do today. But yeah, I do also need to buy the pictures to figure out what I want in my picture frame, and also buy the picture to put in the picture frame for my desk and stuff. So yeah, that's currently just has its like background like picture that it comes with at the moment on my desk. But yeah, doing that. I'm gonna watch some more YouTube today. I think I did manage to get like a bunch watched at the moment. I'll come down like quite a lot on my YouTube watch later list. Oh, I do have one to add, which isn't as bad. But I've got 15 videos, and one of the 15 I'm like partway through anyway. So yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 15 aren't even subscription videos. They're just random ones. So yeah, that's fun. So I might try and watch some more YouTube today and have that on the TV as I'm like doing a bunch of stuff, and go from there, to be honest. But yeah, I might tidy up and then do some editing, because I do need to figure out what I want to do for my nails, to be honest. I haven't really figured it out what I want to do nail wise. So yeah, because I kind of want something simple, but I also want it to look like cute and stuff, because I don't think I want just like one plain colour. So I need to figure it out a bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna scroll on Pinterest and do that, and yeah, go from there. So fun. Hey guys, I've now just finished filming my nail video. I've taken my nails off since filming it, just because it was getting a bit hard to do everything. And I also have my chair coming soon, well, within the next half an hour or so, I want to say. And that, but yeah, I haven't really done much of my course today, well, any of my course, so I'm just gonna at least start by doing a bit, after tidying up from the 2 videos I filmed today. I also wanted to make a bookmark, but I needed to paint like the bookmark first, like a gold colour, so I've also done that. I just need to paint, wash the paintbrush and take that stuff downstairs. So while I'm waiting on my chair and stuff, I'm just gonna tidy up, pack up everything that needs to be done and sorted, and go from there, to be honest. I might edit my nail video tomorrow also, because my mic kept on cutting out through it because it was dying and dead. So that's currently charging now, so I might edit the nail video tomorrow, just when my mics are fully charged, or my mic is fully charged, even though I think I do actually have a spare mic. I might just edit it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna try and tidy up a bit and make sure I have like space and time to put my chair up and see if I can put my chair up myself or not. But yeah, I might try and do at least like half a page today of my coursework. Since it is literally nearly like 10 to 4. No, I think that was just the wind. But yeah, so I might try and get some done. I might try and do it until like 5:30, 6ish, just to try and get as much done as I can today. But all my odd little jobs are done apart from my chair and stuff. But everything else is done apart from my coursework and chair, which is great. I also did manage to move my desk into here as well, my old desk. So I've currently got like a gap in my room from where that was. But my chest of drawers are too heavy for me to move. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on with doing it. Hi guys, you might be able to see I'm on a new chair, because normally you can't actually see my chair behind me. But my new desk chair came yesterday. It came a lot later than what it was supposed to, or the timings that they gave my dad, because everything went through my dad, and stuff. But yeah, so it got put up yesterday, or last night. I think it came between like 5:30, 6ish, somewhere between then. But yeah, yesterday I also managed to get like a page and like 3/4 of a page done of my my coursework, which is great because I thought I would only end up being able to get like half a page done at like best. But the fact that I managed to get like a page and like 3/4 of another one done is great. So I've only got like a small section of 1 page to do, but I'm gonna try and do as much as I can today because I'm currently on page 23 out of 39. So I want to try and get as far as I can today. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit in here today, do my coursework, put YouTube on the TV. I've got 8 videos to watch on my watch later list, and that's with adding 1 subscription video today, which is great. So I managed to get down to 7 yesterday, which was a lot further than what I thought I would get to be honest, because my goal was just to get down to at least like 9, 10ish. But in fairness, I also like stayed up here a bit longer after having tea, while I came back up after tea to put up my chair, which I put up myself with a little bit of help from my dad for knowing how to well, to make sure everything was arranged and all the bolts were like tightened. But other than that, I put it together myself. But yeah, so I managed to watch a bit more, so I'm gonna try and watch as much more as I can today. To be honest, I might just watch like a few and then switch over to either like Netflix or Disney, because I've got a bunch of stuff to watch on them anyway. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch like a few on my YouTube and then switch over to like Disney Plus or something, and watch my Marvel marathon. I took a picture of the sheet that I'm currently on my Marvel marathon, because the sheet just stays downstairs. But I was like, if I want to watch it up here, then I kind of need a picture of the sheet. So I've currently got 1.5 episodes of Jessica Jones to watch, and then I'm on to watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but obviously I'm watching like to a certain episode on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I kind of needed it on my, like, the picture on my phone to like show me where I'm at and stuff. But I've got like, what, 4 things to kind of watch and do till the point of I'm watching with my dad again. So I want to try and get that done as soon as possible, and at least get like partway through, possibly halfway through the second page, because I think there's 3 pages of it. So if I can get halfway through the second page by the end of the year, that might be great. To be honest, that might be my goal, because I know I'm not going to finish this Marvel marathon this year. But yeah, I've also got another Star Wars thing to watch with my dad. We've got the new Maul. I don't know if it's a movie or a TV series, but we've got that to watch. Darth Maul thing. So I need to work out when he wants to watch that. But yeah, but I'm just gonna go downstairs, take some medication. And that because I still need it. But I am getting slightly better. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, get some medication, take some medication, and get myself a drink and come back upstairs. I might get 2 drinks, to be honest, because I always have a bottle of water, so I'll bring that up. And then I might make myself like a cherry Pepsi or something, because we've got the Pepsi Soda Stream, and then I've got like a cherry syrup, so I might add a bit of that into it and make it a cherry Pepsi. But yeah, I might do that and come back upstairs and start doing some work, since it is nearly 10:15 and stuff. But I also still have today to edit the video that needs to go up today, the nails video, and then I also might try and work out my desk layout. I think the big things like my laptop and my computer and stuff are fine where they are, and that, well, not that I've gone on my computer yet, but my laptop's fine where it is, and works great where it is for like when I'm doing like my course, but I just need to make sure like my drinks, where I put my drinks, are good, and when I do have 2 drinks, it's fine. The picture frame's good, the tissue box, that's in the right place and stuff like that. So it's just finalising like the small things on my desk and stuff. So yeah, I need to sort that out. But yeah, that is like the only thing that I need to do. So I might try and do that today as well. So then that's like my desk at least done. And then eventually I need to sort out my room and rearrange my room, since obviously my desk, I moved into my room yesterday, I think it was. So I've got that out of my room now, with my old desk chair, I'm going to put back into my room, because I want it as like an accent chair for now. But I need to replace like the pillow in the cushion, the cushion pillow, because it's a bit flat and not the best anymore. So I need to replace that, but I don't know if we've got a spare one in the house, or I need to actually buy one, so I need to work that out. But I'm going to leave the old chair in here for now until my room's rearranged, to then work out where it's going to go. Because I just thought it'd be nice to, one, so I don't have to sit on my bed all the time and watch TV, but also it would also be nice to be able to just put my washing somewhere, like my clean washing, and that, so I don't have to put it away the same day, especially if I like end up bringing the washing up in the evening or so, and I'm like, I'm not in the mood to put it away tonight right now. I can just put it on the chair, put my dad's washing in his room, and the basket can go in the airing cupboard. Otherwise, the basket would be left in my bedroom. So it also gives me a space to put stuff. Or just like drop stuff off, like my handbag or my coat on it for a bit. But yeah, I also have the rubbish from this chair. I've got a bunch of like normal rubbish that's all in one bag, which is great. I just need to put it in the bin. But then I also need to break down the big box, which I don't think we've got space for. And they won't take the big box. So the big box might need to just stay up for now, I think. And possibly when my dad has a tip run, he can take it with him then, or it can be broken down once the recycling bins get put out again. And that's since I think it's the general waste today that needs to be put out. But yeah, so I also need to figure out when I'm going to rearrange the stuff in my room. That's what I was actually getting on about, and stuff. So I need to sort that out if I'm gonna try and do like bit by bit each day, because I feel like my chest of drawers I can somewhat do. I just need to leave a little bit of space between the socket and my chest of drawers, so I can get to my plug socket and remove the extension cable for all my like chargers and stuff. Be able to move all like my chargers to the other socket in my room. But I could technically do that part now. It's just when I go to move my beds, I'm going to have to take out most of the stuff under my bed, move my bedside table and all of that. That one's a bit, takes a while, so I don't know whether or not to try and do that like during the week or so, because I was going to take tomorrow off of doing my course to do some 5D diamond art, which I'm still going to do, but I don't know whether or not to try and do some of my room within that time as well, and then go from there, because I do feel like if I move my drawers first, then it's going to be easier to move my drawers if I move my drawers before I move my bed and stuff, because there's more space for me to like manoeuvre my drawers that way then. But yeah, or I could just wait till like the weekend and get my dad to help me and stuff. I don't know, but yeah. But at least it's finally somewhat coming along. And that slowly, that room is going to get done, or rearranged anyway. At least this week it's getting done, because it feels weird having like the gap where my desk was, even though there's nothing going to be there where my desk was. But yeah, feels weird to have that gap, and I kind of just want to rearrange my room now that my desk is out of my room. But yeah, but anywho, I'm gonna crack on with everything that I need to do today and that, but I'll give you like a little update of what my desk looks like and my chair and stuff once I've sorted out my desk layout and that. So yeah, hi guys, happy Saturday. I didn't speak to you guys, I don't think I spoke to you guys Thursday or Friday. Thursday I kind of had a break from doing any of my course and stuff, and I just went and done like some of my 5D art, and got some more of that done and just chilled. And then yesterday I done some more of my course. I'm like 9ish pages away from being finished with that. and then also having to do an exam. So I might try to do a bit more of that either today or tomorrow, and stuff, so I don't have that much to do next week, because I've literally got a week today to finish it. So yeah, I've got till the 25th to finish it, and I kind of want to do it and finish it before the 24th, since that's when I've got like a meeting. So if I can finish it before the 24th, then I can go to my meeting on that, and then possibly start a new one the same day once I get back from my meeting or so. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing that. But today I do want to get my room rearranged, since the massive space where my desk was is kind of annoying me now. So I'm going to spend this next half an hour just sorting out the like random stuff in my room, like move my slippers out, move my bin out and stuff like that, and the odd random things that I have, and the stuff under my bed, so then I can then go have lunch and then come back up and start moving the big furniture pieces and doing stuff like that, I think, and also obviously get ready for the day. I'm going to put some podcasts on my TV, because I've got a lot on there. I've got 77 to watch, and I'm like 9 months behind on them. Well, the 2 that I watch anyway. I'm like way further behind on the How I Sexted My Boss, which I listen to on Spotify, but I'm going to try and catch up with some more of the Basically Unfiltered and the Bachelor and Arthur podcast, and stuff, since I was listening to them yesterday as well, so I managed to get some watched and listened to yesterday. I'm going to try and do some more today and go from there. But yeah, so today it's just going to be a day of hopefully sorting out my room and doing rearranging my room, and then also doing some of my course possibly today. But if I don't get around to doing it today, I will do it tomorrow. But yeah, I also have my photos for my desk picture frame, so I can put them in, and stuff. I think come, because I think my dad said I had some pictures come, so that's cool, so I can do that as well today. And I will also show you guys my little desk layout since I figured it out. So yeah, hi guys, so this might be my new like thing that I'm like, what am I on about? My new background when I film, I don't know, in my room. But I've currently moved my drawers. I moved them before I literally went for lunch. I've literally just come back after that from having lunch. So I've just got my bedside table and all the cables and stuff that I need to sort out. Because I've still got like some cables that need to be like this side of my room. Like my dehumidifier, that's staying that side. I think my heated like blanket on my bed, the cable needs to stay this side, so I need to take that out of my extension cable and plug it into the other one and do that sort of stuff. And then also sort out under my bed to move that. But yeah, so I'm slowly getting there. I also, before I went down for lunch, I realised I've like got like a paper cut on my finger. You can't really see it that much anymore. But it literally is like from up here to like down here a bit. It is really long and it hurts a bit, it like stings a little bit. Yeah, I also don't know what I got it from, to be honest. But yeah, so that's fun. But I do want to crack on and start doing as much as I can in this room. I'm hoping that I can get at least the layout done of my room today, and then any like small mini things like sorting out how the top of these drawers go and will be laid out. I can do like possibly tomorrow or so, and stuff, or later tonight, since I might just chill up in here tonight to kind of get used to the new layout and stuff. But there's like a bunch of space here, which is weird, which isn't going to be here all this time, in fairness, once my bed gets swapped. But yeah, it's weird having this like massive space here. But yeah, so that's fun. But I'm gonna keep the podcasts on my TV and kind of take everything off my chest of drawers, not chest of drawers, well, they are drawers, but my bedside table, and then I kind of move that possibly to my like doorway slash the hall, or the landing should I say, and then move out some of the stuff from under my bed, and then turn my bed around and stuff and do that. But yeah, I might also open my other curtain since hopefully turning my bed around will hopefully make it easier for me to like open both of my curtains, since at the moment my bed is literally in front of one of the curtains and I've kind of got like full on have to push it through, so hopefully I won't have that problem. But yeah, I've also got a pile of washing that I need to sort out as well, but that is for another, that I might just put on a chair once I bring a chair back into my room, and sort that out tomorrow, unless I feel like sorting it out in a bit. But I also need to figure out where I'm going to put my other chair, my old desk chair, which I'm just using as like an accent chair. I don't know whether or not to put it here near my radiator, and then move it out for when I want to use it or what, I'm not sure yet, but I need to figure that out as well. But I'm going to take this jumper off since I'm getting a bit warm, and then crack on with sorting out the stuff I need to do. So I'm hoping, what's the time now? Like 20 to 2. I'm hoping by 2:30 at the latest. I say at the latest. Yeah, I could probably get done by 2:30 in fairness. And do that. And then I could go into like my office area and just do like a page or two of my thing, of my course and stuff. So I might do that. But yeah, but I thought I'd just give you guys a little update on where I'm at. Hi guys, my room is done. I also managed to do it in time. The time that I set out to do myself. I've opened both my windows because I was getting really warm while doing it. But the main furniture pieces have been rearranged in my room. I've just got like the top of my drawers to sort out, the pictures on the side which I need to sort out, and then finalise where I'm going to put my laundry basket, because currently I've just got it near my door instead of having it underneath this calendar, so I've put my chair there, but my dad said I could put it underneath the chair, but yeah. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure that one out. And then I also need to do the pillows on my bed and sort that out, and also move my 5-foot pillow, because that is currently the side that I'm currently sat on top of it at the moment. but I just left it in my bed since I was only getting in from the other side, but now the side that I'm not used to getting into is blocked by the wall. I'll be getting in the side where my 5-foot pillow is, so I need to literally move it across and then sort out all the pillows and stuff that goes on my bed. And that, but to be honest, I might just leave it for later on tonight to do, because I might just chill up here tonight also, and watch a telly, because I can look at my telly straight instead of having to like sit sideways or so, or have to be like fully like the other end of my bed, and that, so yeah, be fun. But yeah, it's currently nearly 3. It's like 8 minutes to 3. And that, although I do have like time to do some of my course today, I'm just like, I can't really be bothered at the moment now. I'm out of breath, and I've been like sat down for like nearly half an hour now. It's not over, but I'm out of breath. Probably shouldn't have done this while I was ill, but oh well. But yeah, I was also proud of myself that I managed to do it on my own instead of calling my dad for help. But yeah, I will do a little like a room tour video. I had it planned for like the end of the year. I think it was like September, October time I had it planned for. Because I didn't think my sister's room was going to get done for that long, since it wasn't like a priority. But since obviously that had been sped up and got done, and then obviously in my room could be rearranged, and that's so I've swapped some videos around, so there will be an updated like room tour video for my bedroom on the layout and everything. But yeah, I think I'll be spending the next few days or so just finalising all like the decorative bits, like my shelves. Well, my top shelf is fine, the bottom shelf I just need to decorate, which I literally just left my F1 candle, not my F1 candle, I mixed the two together, my F1 like McLaren car that I got for Christmas up there, and the little like voti candle for my great aunt, that's just been left up there, so I need to decorate that a bit more. The top of my drawers need doing and sorting out. I want to put some like lights on here as well, as like having them fairy lights. I want some on here, which I have some. I just need to figure out how I'm going to put them on there, if I want to wrap them around like this whole chunk part, or I want to get and use my little mini like hooks I have and just like hook it on here, because I did used to have them up here, but then because this part was near my curtain, it would keep on getting caught on my curtain every time I had to open and shut my curtain, so I just kind of stopped and took them down, and also stopped using my curtain anyway. And that, and I obviously couldn't have it on the lower part of this part because that would be hitting my head, so I can put them back up, and that, so that'd be fun. So I might do that tomorrow or so, and just go around and do any like decorating and do my course tomorrow, I think. But for today, at the moment, I might put my washing away, so at least that is done. I've still got a couple things in like my office room, that need to be brought in here, which is just a bag of stuff that I want to get rid of, and that which I could actually potentially just leave in there, to be honest. But I do need to go through like the whole of my wardrobe and cupboard and be like, anything that doesn't fit me, or I need to go through my shoes and get rid of all the ones I don't wear, just throw into that bag. And then I also have the baby still in the office room on top of my like old desk. And then I've also got my like stool that I had that came with my desk, which I'm kind of umming and ahhing between. Do I want to keep it? Because I could technically use it as a footrest, as like I'm sitting on my chair, or I was gonna say, or if I'm in my office, but I don't really need it in there because my office chair has like a pull out like foot thing. So I don't need it in there, but I could always have it in here. But I don't know if it would fit underneath my chair, or it'd have to go towards the end of my bed, which to be honest isn't that bad, but yeah, I'm like, do I keep it or not? But in fairness, it's pink, whereas my chair is grey. It would be like the only majorly pink thing in my room, but yeah, I don't know. But I've put like the little sloth teddy that my nan got me, and that like years ago, with like this that she made and a sloth button, that used to sit on the stool. I've put that. This is currently sitting on my chair with all my washing, so I think that's a new place. But currently just watching and listening to podcasts while trying to get my breath back and trying to cool down a bit, and my hair is all over the place. Hi guys, it is obviously Sunday, one thing with me sitting on my bed and filming now, and there's I'm sat the other way, like at the end, like the side of my bed. The light from the window won't be like a blinding in the background like it used to be now, since the backdrop would be my mirror and stuff. But it is currently gone 1:30 in the afternoon, and I need to edit and upload this video. But yeah, I've kind of just had like a lazy morning / start of the afternoon because I'm still in my pajamas, so I need to get up and get ready for the day, or at least get changed anyway, and stuff. I also need to eat because I'm getting hungry, but I thought I'd quickly end this vlog first. But yeah, so today I'm just going to get changed, possibly do some of my course, well, go down and have lunch first and then come back upstairs, do some of my course, and then later this evening, I'm going to chill back upstairs again tonight, because I might speak to my mum again, and I'll bring in the rest of my stuff that needs to come in here, which is just my baby, and my footstool. I think I might leave like my bag of like stuff to go for like charity and stuff in the other room for now. But yeah, so I just need to move 2 things, which isn't bad, but I might move them later on. But yeah, last night I chilled upstairs and just watched some stuff on Netflix that I had to watch on Netflix, so I just chilled, and it was great to be able to sit like normally on my bed and just look straight, and watch TV and be able to reach my drink and stuff. which was great and so much easier and stuff. But yeah, so that's what I done last night, and then I also spoke to my mum for a bit as well. But yeah, I just need to get up and start getting ready for the day. But I'm gonna try and do at least finish page 29 that I'm on my course, which is I think just like one like mini paragraph I've got to do on that page, and then I'm done with that page. So I'm like trying to get to like page 31 ish, either like the start of page 31 or like at least like partway through 31 and stuff, and go from there. I feel like that might be great. And then I might also watch some subscription videos, since I think I've got like 9 to watch, so I could possibly watch most of them, since I think also one of them I'm like near the end of anyway. So I might try to do that today and watch a couple of them and get them done while doing my course and stuff, and go from there, I think. But yeah, so I'm just going to do all that and crack on with the day. So I will see you guys Wednesday for what's my video on Wednesday. Oh, it's my Shein haul. I'll see you guys in that video, which is actually the video that has my phone case in, which I've probably like shown my phone case throughout like multiple videos now since filming that video. But yeah, and some other stuff. But yeah, so I'll see you guys Wednesday for that Shein haul, and then Sunday for another vlog. Bye.